Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Digital Degenerates podcast. We have the full host list here today for the first time in a while. How's everybody doing?
Good. I just watched the catch.
Much better, much better.
Yeah, we can actually understand you. You don't sound like a fucking robot today.
Oh my god, it's been awful. Like I have been so poorly, and I actually left the house today for the first time in 2.5 weeks. Like, I actually walked out my front door.
Mince is still living in 2020.
Yeah, I'm still in the pandemic.
and
yeah, I actually said it. I was like, I feel like I'm in a lockdown again. It was awful. So I had a really bad chest infection. It started out as a cold, which it always does, and it kind of traveled from here down onto my chest, and I couldn't breathe, and I was coughing loads, and it was I was at work and I rang the doctors. And at the moment, they don't like doing face-to-face appointments because of COVID and things like that. They'll generally talk to you over the phone. You tell them how you feel, and they go, okay, it sounds like you've got XYZ. I'll do your prescription, send it to the pharmacy, and you can go pick it up.
Seems really
I feel like that's a lawsuit for malpractice.
Pretty much.
So
we don't need to run any tests.
Me. Yeah, you can just call me and be like,
I'll
I feel like I have
WebMD that
this.
shit real quick and be like,
yeah,
I think you have this.
It sounds like you need like a little bit of cocaine, like some booger sugar, or should clear you right up.
Now pay me $50,000 because I'm American and that's how we do it here. And you don't have insurance that covers it, so.
Oh no. So I'd speak to the doctor on the phone and he goes, yeah, I actually really want to see you. I really think you should be properly examined today. And when I told Craig, he was like, what the fuck? So I went to the doctors. I left all my shit at work. I went to the doctors, can't breathe, all that beautiful stuff. And the guy goes, so what are you doing now? Like, you clearly need antibiotics and steroids. Like, your airways are really tight. Like, I can hear that you can't breathe. I said, I'm going to go back to work. He went, no, you're not. I was like, well, all my stuff's at work and I have to work. And he was like, oh, no. And he straight up wrote me off for a week. He was like, no, you're not going back to work. You need to take a week off.
And then that turned into 2 weeks because you literally can't get better. You suck at it.
Yeah.
It's all the black mold.
The following week, I rang the doctors again and they were like, yeah, you're still not right. You need another week off.
Listen, I've seen enough episodes of House to know that you definitely have something going on at home that's causing these ailments.
I'm pretty sure that Mr. Mince and Small Mint might actually be trying to kill me.
That's why you should never go ass to mouth.
No, he wants his freedom. He's trying to kill his oppressor. I think that's what it is.
See, he wants that ring back, but he's too ashamed to ask for it. So he's just gonna fucking off you.
This is the easiest way. I had all the chest pain. I ended up in the hospital, and they told me I pulled all the muscles and ligaments in my chest and rib cage because I was coughing so badly, and I felt like a cripple. I just couldn't do anything. But I'm all good now. So that's why I was missing for the last couple of weeks. And
Sammy, what are you munching on?
My cookie cake.
Yeah, so Sammy leveled up this weekend. She's now 31, so she's. We had a very nice fancy steak dinner this weekend too. It really punched me right in the fucking wallet, real hard.
Yeah.
So we went to this. We went to the steakhouse called Perry's, and everything on the menu is a la carte. So that's whenever shit gets expensive. So it's like, okay, drinks are like $15 each. We both got a drink. Then the appetizer was like $15. Really fucking good. It was like a little like hash brown thing with like steak on it and some like garlic aioli sauce on top or some shit. I don't know, all the fancy words that you hear when you watch like David Gordon, or not David Gordon, fucking Gordon Ramsay. There we go. Gordon Ramsay.
I'm not a smart man today.
I'm not a smart man.
all the fancy ingredients you hear when you listen to Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. Yo, that fucking
this one's
series
made out of little kids.
But anyways, the steak was like fucking $70 a steak, and it was good. I don't think it was worth that much money, but it was good. And then the sides were, I mean, I think, what was our bill when we left? Like $277. So yeah, we had a.
You know what though? The punch in your wallet was not from my birthday dinner. It was from you. Every time I go to fucking Sam's, happen to go look at all the golf clothes.
Oh.
So?
You have a strange addiction.
We spent $370 at Sam's because he's like, oh, I like this pullover, and oh, I like that, and oh, I like this. And I'm like, bro, we came for toilet paper and chicken.
Oh, Mike, are you going to wear one of those little diamond checky, like, sweater vests? With the shirt underneath and the little hat, and you're going to wear the socks that come up to your knees and the little gold
Nobody
shoes.
in America wears that stupid shit like y'all do, okay?
Oh. That's a bit rude. Never mind.
They go to fucking St. Andrews to wear that shit. Not here.
That's where, that is genuinely, my brother got married at St. Andrews. And we watched the golf course. Then we were at the golf course. They got married there, and there was people while they were getting married playing golf. And I was so scared that someone was going to genuinely like knock me out with a golf ball because that shit fucking hurts.
How many golf outfits do you honestly need, though? Like,
listen, I needed some pullovers because it's getting cool outside.
What the fuck's a pullover?
A pullover, like, you know, like a quarter zip, like a hoodie
jumper?
like a hoodie without.
You're wearing one now. You're literally wearing one now.
I'm wearing a shirt, Mince.
No, Grimmy is, obviously.
A hoodie?
No, he's wearing a hoodie.
That's a pullover hoodie.
I mean, kind of, yeah. It's a hoodie.
No, it's just called a hoodie.
Oh, we upset. See, this is what happens, right? You start wearing bullshit about pullovers, and then you upset Wicked.
Yeah.
And now he's gone.
He broke his stuff, I guess. I don't know what happened.
I think he broke his thing.
Grimmy's what happened. Grimmy is upsetting, okay?
I'm really trying to find a picture of the appetizer.
I'm really quite curious on this appetizer.
It was so fun.
Because you guys the way you guys keep describing it, I know I'm picturing it like a completely different.
Now, I'm literally picturing like a hash brown you get from McDonald's, but I know it's going to look nicer than that.
With some fucking, what is it? Like scallions on top of it. Like something stupid.
That makes. I just want to go back just for those.
Delicious.
Scallions?
No.
No, the appetizer that we actually had was really good.
Yeah, it does sound really yummy. I do enjoy yummy food.
Yeah, I just didn't enjoy the bill that much. Fucking hurt.
No. It was like that at the Shard when we went for our engagement. We ordered a cocktail. They were £45 a drink.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
It looked like somebody ordered McDonald's hash browns, grabbed some steak, shaved a little bit, and then threw a piece of fucking mozzarella on top.
Yeah, but it was
with
delicious.
chives.
It was so fucking good.
That looks so nice.
I mean, you got 6 of them? Is that 6 count?
No, there was 5 of them when we ordered.
I would
even
eat
worse.
all 5. I would eat
$5.
all
That's
5.
$3 per bite.
And
how much was that?
That was $15 for that.
What kind of steak's on top of that?
I think it was prime ribeye.
The good kind.
It looks good as fuck.
Doesn't really.
I feel like
See, that's the appetizer that I was telling you about, Wicked. Does that not look like an orgasm right in your mouth?
Oh, I got a food boner. As soon as I saw the picture, like just a half moon straight away. I'm poking my desk right now looking at that appetizer.
And you know what? Because it was my birthday,
flex.
I got 3 of them, and Mike only ate 2.
I let her have the third one because I knew that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's her birthday. She deserved it.
Yeah. So bad. Oh, you just reminded me. I have a milkshake and I forgot to bring it in the room.
Sucks to suck.
Brings all the boys to the yard.
They're like, it's better than yours.
Sammy,
It's
what
a
are you
Milky
drinking?
Way one. It's Milky Way.
I thought it was a Moxie. I was gonna fucking.
A what?
What's a Moxie?
You know what a Moxie is?
No, what's a Moxie?
Wookie, you ever heard of Moxie?
It sounds like a drug.
Oh my god!
Moxie.
So Moxie soda, right? Apparently, it's just like a this area. I feel like it's not a this area type thing, but it is the grossest soda you can possibly ever even fathom. It tastes like black licorice.
Black licorice is the worst fucking candy.
Shit, I do know what that is. It's fucking gross.
It's like you're taking what's that fucking?
You ever lick a taint? Same thing.
I can't say I have, but I'm really interested to know where you have.
Yeah.
I've lived a life, buddy. I've lived a life.
Apparently.
So it's basically Sambuca, but without the alcohol.
It's yeah.
No, because you can tolerate Sambuca.
No, you can't. Yeah, you can't tolerate this.
No.
Wait, I thought isn't Jägermeister kind of taste like
Jaeger? That's what it is. It's like Jaeger, but carbonated like times 2.
No.
Sounds horrible. I don't think I could ever drink that. I hate
Yeah,
black
my
licorice
gosh.
as it is, anyways.
I have not drank Jägermeister for about
Like
6
literally,
years.
like literally, if whenever it was Halloween and like somebody'd give me black licorice, I just wanted to punch them in the throat. Like, why would
Bitch,
you-
oh my gosh.
What?
So I'm trying to find other pictures of like what we ate. But they have this place that we went and ate, right? They have an online market where you can buy their shit
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see that
and
on
make
the
it at
menu?
home.
Oh.
It's not gonna be the same. You're gonna fuck it up, Sammy.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not doing it.
Mike
she'll
said
make me
like,
fuck it up.
Fuck it up.
She'll make me fuck it up.
I've seen
Like you can
cook
get their
food.
signature steak butter that we had on there that was bomb.
That
as
was really good, though.
Oh my god.
That was really good.
It sounds like you guys are gonna go bankrupt.
Yeah.
Listen,
I
See,
already
like,
am
with
after
that
eating there. What the
fuck
fuck are you talking about?
if Mike would stop going to Sam's and buying golf clothes, we might be.
Listen,
I feel like
Well, how
next
many
time,
fucking golf shirts you need, bro? I have
I know.
3.
See, that's what I'm saying,
Well,
though.
he wears
And I
them to
wear
work
2 of them.
too, so he
yeah,
says
they're my work shirts too.
they're like they're my work clothes, and then he gets all butthurt at me because why do you buy so many clothes when you don't ever wear them at work? Because I actually go out into the field and get dirty, and I'm not wearing nice clothes to get dirty.
Okay, but then you just never wear them, and they just sit there because we
You
don't
don't ever take me anywhere,
we
so
don't fucking go anywhere.
well, sounds
Yeah,
like a you
I can't-
problem.
Well,
I
you
can't
can't
afford
take
to
you
go
anywhere
anywhere
because you're
because my
fucking
wife
buying
has
$100
7 pairs of the
steaks.
same pants.
I mean, I don't take her anywhere because, yeah,
You're a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
Because
don't
we're
you take
fucking
her
broke.
anywhere?
Yeah, because she's buying $100
You're buying
steak.
golf outfits.
No,
I'm
she wants to.
saying.
She wants to go to
Listen,
these
I
super
buy them at
expensive
Sam's.
restaurant.
I buy them at Sam's because they're like way cheaper than if I bought them anywhere else.
They definitely are cheaper at
Like
Sam's.
it's Callaway brand, and they're like the pullover was like $30 versus like if I bought it like on the market like anywhere else, it would be like $100.
I want to ask you guys a question in
No.
terms of like your shops and stuff.
No.
So, shut up, Grimmy. I
Shop
don't
in
like
store.
you. Okay. Right. So, this is completely kind of random, but the thought of your shops made me think about it. Like, you know, when people will go to like the bins outside,
No. What's a bin?
like the big bin, you know, like
I don't.
Isn't that the
Explain
fucking
it!
isn't that the fucking clock tower in London?
No, that's Ben with an E. I'm
What's the
talking
bin?
bin.
What's the bin?
What do you describe what you're talking
Are you-
about? Because we
are you-
don't understand.
Your job. You're a bin man. You're a bin man.
He's a trash man.
Oh, the garbage can.
Right, yes. Like,
When you guys go to the bins, what the fuck's a bin?
it's the bin. So the bin is where you put your rubbish. Yeah.
Sure.
So, but you would call them the big ones. I suppose you'd call them dumpsters.
Dumpster.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'd still call
Way
them
to
a
speak
bin.
actual fucking English so we can understand you.
Right. Yeah. Dumpsters. So you know how people will go to they go dumpster diving. That's what it's called.
Uh-huh.
Right.
It's the homeless.
Is it really though? Because loads of people seem to do it.
I got guys at work to do that shit all the time.
It
And
depends.
like why is it then when these shops, so like Sam's, for example, or Walmart or any of your other kind of shops, when they put their stock in the bin, which baffles me anyway, why do they like fuck it up? Surely just put it in the bin and it's
that
there
way you don't sell it.
Because they don't want people who are less fortunate to come and actually have anything.
Why
They're like, oh yeah, well, if you can't afford to buy it and it's expired, guess what? We're gonna fuck it up anyway, so you can't do it, and we waste millions of dollars.
That's not true.
It is true.
No, it's not. So so when it comes to food, the reason why they destroy the food is because if it's expired and it's sitting outside their store in their garbage things, then they're still held liable for it if anybody eats that. So if somebody goes over there and decides that I'm going to eat this, that's a lawsuit on said store. That's why they destroy the food portion of it. You can't just give away expired food because first of all, you can't sell it, nor can you give it away afterwards.
You can literally freeze it. Like
you can't. No, you can't. You can. Okay, so you can. Technically, you're not even supposed to buy expired food. If you pay for expired food and you don't pay attention to it, nor does anyone who's ringing you up pays attention, you end up, buying it or whatever. You can return it or you can throw it away. But the laws for like the food and health make it so you don't fucking buy that shit.
But like electronics, like yeah, they have to like destroy it.
Yeah, because you don't want somebody taking a hold of you. Like, if someone's like, "Oh, I'm here's like a PlayStation or some shit," and the company's like, "Well, I could either give this away to somebody who can probably spend more time to sell it to make money that I'm not." Like, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, things like PlayStations I'd understand, but like, for example, I don't know, like cups, mugs, plates, things like that, where you're just throwing it away. Why don't you?
Sellable items though. Somebody's gonna because people are gonna be like, oh well, give that to the homeless or the needy. Well, people are greedy as fuck. People are gonna be like, oh, look at this, like
it's just
income
Americans
thing.
Though. It's just Americans though.
I fucking doubt that 100%. People like to just say Americans because Americans are always perceived as greedy, but I believe it's fucking anywhere.
Thing is, though, over here, that's not a thing at all.
What's that?
Dumpster diving. It's not a thing. I've never known anybody. The only people that go through the bins are the homeless. And they go through the bins looking for cigarette ends, bits of food, drink. The shops here don't throw their stock away like that. So, like, when I worked in the jewellers, obviously the jewellers is a bit different. That's a really poor example. But, like the card shop down the road, if they had a bunch of out-of-season Father's Day cards, they wouldn't just put them in the bin. They'd get sent back to head office. And then head office would dispose of them or destroy them there. Like, you would never...
until next year.
Well, yeah, like it would all be accounted for. So, like, when I was at the jewelers, we sold like gifts. So we had like a little gift section which had photo albums, little models, like little like China figurines, things like that. If one of those got damaged, you didn't just write it off and put it in the bin. You wrote it off, printed off the stock adjustment, and then you sent the broken item back to head office.
Where they threw it away.
Yeah, we just expedite the process, and you can't really account for it. As far as like grocery stores and shit, like, you can't even really dumpster dive anymore. They don't have open top dumpsters at grocery stores. It's all inside the building. There's a chute. It goes into that chute and down into a self-contained unit.
Usually a compactor of some sort.
Yeah.
When Mr. Mintz was at the supermarket, when he worked in the food shop during the pandemic, what they would do at the end of the day, so all the stuff that was going out that day, so like the milk, the bread, the meat, cooked meat, things like that, they put it all in a big trolley. And then at the end of the evening, it would all get taken either to the bin, or like Craig would come home with loads of stuff that was going out that day where we'd put it in the freezer. And then like other things would just go to the homeless.
Go ahead. I know you want to ask.
The fuck is a trolley? Like over here, a trolley is like public transportation on railroad tracks. So they put it in one of those.
No, it's got a handle and it's metal. And
it's a grocery cart.
Have you seen Harry Potter, Wicked?
Yeah, I'm just fucking with her. She hasn't been here in Jesus.
I'm gonna say, they literally anything from the trolley, dear. Like they literally talk about it as
trolley.
Hey, I used to honestly. I can see where you're coming from, Mince, because when I was younger and I in high school, I worked at Dunkin' Donuts, it's like coffee shop, whatever.
You basic,
but yeah, I was super basic. But I would work nights or up until closing. So during like hunting season, when we had like all the extra like bagels or like donuts or whatever, I would have to throw them all in trash can and like into like a trash bag and throw them away in the dumpster, right? But hunters would come and be like, "Hey, can I get that from you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you can get it to me. I'll give it to you outside in the parking lot. I can't do it inside because it's against the law."
Yeah, like if you get it, it's your own problem. Like I'm
taking it there. Once I do whatever I do afterwards, it's not their liability.
Yeah, it just makes me. I don't know. I just feel really sad because, like, so much food. I don't know if it's this. Obviously, over here in the UK compared to you guys, our food laws are completely different. But then, I don't know. Without sounding rude, our standards for food quality are also very different.
Mince, real talk. Do you honestly think that the UK food standards are better in the US if you're currently constantly sick?
Yeah, but
After you're saying that you're freezing expired food?
Yeah. Not to mention our coding, like the codes for housing standards are a lot better. Because like if I was to rent a house where there was black mold in the walls, my landlord wouldn't just go, "Oh, that's your problem." No.
Yeah, no.
No, that would have to get taken care of because that's the thing that
we also have air conditioning, which takes care of mold, whereas they don't.
Yeah, we don't have that. Yeah, no, we don't.
It's so weird that you guys don't have air conditioning.
It's fucking stagnant as hell.
She's over there going to sound all high and mighty about our food standards and our fancy words. We're so much better, as I almost died because I can't breathe in my own fucking house.
Okay, fucking gold star for you, mate. That was good. No, but I mean, over here it's you know, I'm one of these people genuinely, like, if it says used by, so best before it's just a guide. So we've got best before, so like crisps or chips for you Americans.
Thank you for using the proper wording.
It's okay, I'm learning. But crisps, for example, chips, they'll say best before the 30th of September. But on the 2nd of October, they will still be fine because they're not going to go out of date. They're just better before that date. Whereas with meat, like fresh meat, that's a fact. That is a fact. Fresh meat, if it says use by, I don't fuck with that. No. If it's late, if I miss the date, I won't eat it because
we have the same thing.
Yeah, we have the same thing. But question: if you buy meat like today and it says used by like Friday, right? And you freeze it for like 2 weeks, is it no good now?
Fine. That's fine because it's been frozen.
Yeah, so then what's
once
the
you
issue?
defrost it, it's totally okay. But what I'm saying is, like, these shops that sell items, so here on the used by date or the last day, the shops will sell stuff really cheap. They'll like massively discount it. So like there's been plenty of times where I've bought like a ready meal to put in the microwave, which goes out of date today, but it's still absolutely fine.
Do you guys have a sell by date?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So
did you ever see if the sell by date is fucking that day?
Yeah, so that's why it's discounted. The sell by date is that date.
Yeah, because they have to sell it. It can only sit on the shelf.
Either sell it or get rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah, so they discount it massively. But like if I don't want it that day, like I will go in and I'll buy like a bunch of stuff that's really cheap on the sell by date. and then I'll just freeze it because it's going to be absolutely fine.
I feel like this is why you're sick.
But I feel like I might be the only one that actually knows this, but you do know that the standard for food is universal, like almost worldwide. In any country that's not like a third world country.
Modified foods, though, we're not allowed that here. You're not allowed.
But it's still the same basic standard everywhere.
I mean, but she's right though. Like American food is more chemically based than their food.
It has to be.
And
we have more people.
Yeah, we have a larger population. So
when we have a purge, we just need to let women do their thing. Yoink a bunch of people with penises. And then it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Everything will be great.
Sammy,
but it's like
how you plan on yoinking a bunch of people with penises.
I want to find out too.
Yeah, I want a plan of attack because
she's going to grab you by your penis and just pull it off.
But you have to understand, like, she can't pick someone like me. I'm 6'2", 250 pounds, and if a woman grabs me by the dick, I'm gonna punch her so hard in the fucking jaw, I will rip her shit, and it's gonna fucking hurt.
You know what though? That'll be better because then you could just knock all my teeth out, and then I will only have to pay for the implants. I won't have to pay for the extraction. So, like, you'll be doing me a favor.
So why don't you just let Mike punch you in the face?
Because
then I would
domestic violence.
Because then I have to spend time in jail while she gets her teeth fixed.
That's not true. It only happens if, like, she'll go to the doctors will say something, you'll get arrested, but she won't press charges because she asked you to do it unless she wants, like, a vacation would press
from charges. You. Be like, dude, you just you broke her whole face.
Yeah, domestic violence charges are a lot of the times not even up to the victim.
Yeah, they'll just get pressed and fucking DA will fucking...
Yeah, but if she doesn't testify, it's like...
Doesn't need to be. The couple will show up with a photo.
And some probation, you'll be fine.
Listen, you're high. Here's the A game plan right here. I just need to give her a skateboard and she will do the rest all on her own. She is the most clumsy person. She will knock her own teeth out and then I don't have to go to jail. I just have to give her a skateboard and she's good to go.
My sister did that when she was riding a bike when we were kids. She was learning to ride her bike without stabilizers. And then she got really excited that she was riding it without stabilizers, lost track of where she was, fucking went arse over tit, and smashed her face into a light like a lamppost, and she knocked out her front two teeth.
Do you mean training wheels?
They're training wheels. It hurts me that you're like, hey kids, like you're talking to a 4-year-old, 5-year-old who's trying to learn how to, ride a bike, and they're like, hey, did you put those on? And they're like, what? And you're like pointing to the training wheels because a 5-year-old can say training wheels, and you're like, no, they're called stabilizers.
Deanna said it. Her first bike, she was 4 years old, and do you know what the exact word she said was when she saw it?
Not stabilizer. I don't.
No, it was. I've got a video. I swear to God, I have a video. She comes downstairs, she sees her bike built, and she goes, "It's got stabilizers." I will send you that video.
That poor girl. I can't believe you're teaching her broken English.
I know.
No, I'm teaching her correct English. Okay, don't go there.
Mm-hmm. I bet you guys still write in cursive.
Okay.
Like that's a flex.
They cursive right. Yonder down. Oh fuck! I lost the rest of the sentence.
I'm gonna have to send you a picture of my handwriting.
Like that picture that Grammy sent yesterday, and she said "ye old English," and she fucking died laughing. Like you don't actually fucking talk like that.
Right? That was so funny. I showed that to Craig.
That fair had that place segregated out. Like they were all dressed the part too. Like they had the fucking British flag there. They had a mannequin of the Queen with the fucking flags.
Was she in a coffin?
Yeah, basically. But they were like,
yeah, they didn't have the king. They didn't have a fucking cardboard cutout of the king. I mean, no, Jesus, get with the times.
I bet they had a cardboard cutout of the Rock.
They did.
Oh dear.
They did.
Oh dear. Do you know what? That picture really killed me. Like, I showed it to Craig. I was like, do American people really think every time something is English, we need ye olde in front of it? Like,
not gonna lie, and it's in that exact font. Like, all your shops are in that fucking old English font.
Right, for everybody who's American and listening to this now, I'm really sorry to disappoint you. England is not like that.
No, it just has extra U's and extra E's on the end of everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
And all your signs out front have pictures of what the store sells or does, because half your population can't read still. So there's the writing, and then
at least half the population can fit through the doors.
Well, that's why we got big fucking slider doors, bitch.
Yeah.
We just make the doors bigger.
No.
Speaking of the cardboard cutouts, though,
ego.
Grimmy, I need an update. Did you ever get the cardboard cutout of The Rock yet, or is it still pending?
It's still pending. I'll let you know in like a couple weeks what happened.
I thought they said 2 weeks though.
He already has it.
We already commandeered him.
Oh right, yeah.
We kidnapped.
But it's at your base. Right?
He was thrown in the back of a white van with dents. Oh. So the dents on the white van aren't coming from the outside in; they're coming from the inside out. So that tells you that we do a lot of kidnapping.
Did you lure him in with rock candy?
With our penises.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to go back and there's going to be a hole where the mouth is. There's going to be red lipstick on it.
You know what? And we talked about this too.
It's the army.
I said, dude, when I see him again, I better not see any red lipstick on his white pants. So help me God.
Oh dear.
No, this is just going to be covered in jizz.
You know what? If that thing could probably talk, it'll fucking tell some stories.
It would sing. It would sing.
It went through like
can you believe what Private Pile just did to me?
In the hour, or in the I think the 4 hours after I had him or brought him in there, he already rotated through like 6 offices with closed doors.
We do. So. We need an actual update from.
I'll send a photo. We'll get an update on the status of The Rock and his tequila. But right now it seems to be looking a little grim. So
hey, it looks like you then.
I've held this in as long as I can.
The Rock is way better looking than Grim.
You know what? It is.
You missed the joke. It's not funny anymore.
It was a horrible joke.
We heard the joke. We just wanted to ruin it.
Well, that serves me right for trying.
Miss is going to go get my hair done tomorrow.
Do you know what? I was thinking the other day, your hair looks cute. What are you doing?
I'm going to do the same thing, just a little bit more blonde.
I like it.
Wanted to say something.
She's going for the X-Men Rogue.
I love it.
Talking about hair now.
Yeah. We're allowed to talk about feminine things apart from The Rock and tequila and him getting fucking gangbanged. Oh, with your little doodah.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing a hat because his bruise is still there from last week.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
I didn't tell you guys whenever I tried to shave half my fucking scalp off with my razor.
I remember you doing that.
I don't remember if I told you all that. I did send it, didn't I? Yeah, so
it was
I was
gruesome.
shaving my head and I got in a hurry and I fucking just took a chunk of skin. My skin was fucking flopping around up there. It was awful. It was the worst thing ever. I didn't use actual razor to shave my head for a while. I used my little fucking electric thing that I had. So I was I'm too scared to even use this again.
I did that to my fucking face.
I need to shave Mr. Mince's head.
You gotta shave your mustache.
No, I'm trying to emulate you. But unfortunately, mine is a lot fuller and yours is quite pathetic. So
I'm not even going to take that as an insult.
I can't actually go to your standard because you are just disappointing.
You will never be on my standard.
I know, I'll always
never.
be better.
I'm here, you're not even there.
It makes me laugh because she just said, you're disappointing. The state of it.
The state of it. Look at the state of it, honestly. I mean, what is going on with... You've literally got, the widow's peak happening. You need to... You need to just accept defeat, Grimmy. Okay,
shave it off. Be like me.
Listen,
I need another bald
your
friend.
fucking forehead is a whole other fucking face.
Grimmy,
They're
Grimmy.
fucking Baltimore. So
Grimmy.
fuck off.
Hey, Grimmy, your forehead is extending way the fuck back here. So I don't think you can talk a whole heck of a lot.
I need you to take 5 steps back, like your hairline.
Fucking A.
God damn it. I won't shave. I will not shave my head bald.
So would you rather have the old man bowl than shave?
Hold on.
He already has the old man bowl. That's not his hair. It's fucking horse hair. Look
Hold
at that
on.
shit.
I'm gonna fucking do it too.
You're gonna look like a monk.
If I have to wax my butthole at 100 YouTube subs, Grimmy has to shave his head at 200.
Shave my head
Yes.
bald.
150. 150.
Bald.
200.
Completely.
We'll go
Nice
200.
and shiny.
Because that relieves me of the getting pegged at 200. So I think this is a better deal.
I like it.
I had a question about that for you guys about getting pegged.
About getting pegged?
So let's just say this happened, right? And I enjoyed it. Does that make me gay?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
No.
You never put a finger up your butthole before?
It makes you exotic.
I don't
She would
think
know.
that's
Apparently,
exotic.
they're the expert at that.
It's a nice way of saying that he's got different things that he likes. I couldn't think of the word, so I said things.
It's only gay if there's a dude attached to it.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
And even then, nowadays it's not really gay. You could just self-identify as extra.
I'm just an Apache helicopter that likes getting pegged.
Well, you don't know because you won't try it because you're a little bitch.
Nope. I have
300 subs.
I haven't been
300
drunk enough.
subs. And Mike gets pegged. 200 subs. Grimmy shaves his head. 100 subs. Mike gets his butthole waxed. But if we hit all within the same week, it's all got to happen within the same week. And to be fair, yeah, I think Sammy is going to want a nice shiny butthole. So really, it should be waxed and pegged at 300 because you need to be presentable.
I don't think you can do waxing and then do sexual acts because it could irritate it.
My fucking butthole would be so wrecked.
So I would be nice.
You might as well get it over and done with.
And just peg him with his jungle ass. And then after he's ashamed of being pegged because that's just the type of person that he is, then I would just rip it the fuck off.
Do you know what? Right?
She's going to peg me using the hot waxes lube.
I'm going to get you an explorer hat, you know, like in the old days with the little dome and the little... I'm going to get you one of those.
No, give me a Dora mask.
No, I'm talking about Sammy. She's going to go exploring in your jungle. She might lose herself. I mean, you need to at least trim.
In the moment.
Am I the only one that for both of these things we need that sheet around Mike's head so we can see his facial reaction to all of it? Getting pegged.
Oh my god, get a GoPro camera. You need a GoPro camera. We need
stick his head through and this way we can know exactly when Sammy goes in because his eyes will be like, it'd be the greatest thing ever. It'd be the greatest thing ever. Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Listen, there's going to be no video evidence of the pegging. I'm just going to come in one day and be like, so it happened, guys, and I'm leaving
You'll be walking
forever.
like John Wayne.
Oh, we know because you have a stand-up test that week.
You'll be walking with your legs like this. You know what I mean?
Fine whenever he uses other things.
You'll be like this. I don't know how John Wayne walks.
You're fucking walking, but it's not the way.
Yeah.
John Wayne, you know, the little swagger, the cowboy swagger. And that worked because you're from the South.
Yeah,
that was not it.
I think
I'm not a fucking cowboy.
When Sammy's done with me, I'm going to have to wear a diaper. I've made her wait so long to do this that she's just gonna fucking wreck it.
He's gonna be shitting pancakes for a week.
Honestly, though, because Sammy's not gonna have any nerve endings, she's just not gonna stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly what he does to me.
She's gonna go until the anal ease wears off.
He's always like, "I'm so gentle," and he's like, like right in there, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's great, wonderful." And he's like, "You're not going to be gentle." Fuck no, you're never gentle.
It's just going to be.
Oh yeah.
And her rhythm's going to be all off because she's not used to doing it. It's going to be awful for you. I'm excited.
You know, I'm thinking about something now. Hear me out. Where's the shame gonna set in, Mike? Is it gonna be the fact of getting pegged or the fact that you might climax during it?
If I don't climax during it, we're gonna keep going till I do. We're already here. We might as well finish the fucking route.
Oh no.
No, what you should do is get you really close and stop.
Oh. Straight edging?
Yeah, do it. Do it. Because that shit is the most annoying shit.
Man, we were doing it yesterday, and
what are you fucking stuffing your face with?
Fucking cookie cake.
You fucking. I've been just 5 minutes.
Oh wait, go ahead and tell them about this cookie cake, though.
Oh, you mean the one that I'm a shitty husband and didn't get you your own, so I made you fucking go get one? No, she had to go to Walmart to get makeup sponges to go out to dinner, and she picked up her own cookie cake on the way because we only have one vehicle and it's kind of hard to get away sometimes. So
okay, so tell me about this cookie cake.
You mean it's hard to get away?
We only have one car, so.
But you already out with the car on your way home from golfing. Pick up a goddamn cake.
I didn't golf at all except for Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Cookie cake would have been bad by then.
Put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Anyways,
it's literally all sugar. It'll be fine.
I'm a horrible fucking human being because I took her out for a $270 fucking steak dinner, bought her 2 fucking purses.
2, huh?
Yeah.
No, you
2.
didn't. No, you didn't.
No. Okay.
And an Apple Watch.
I bought 1 1/3 of your purses because your mom paid for the 2/3 of the other purse, and I paid for the rest of it.
No, I did.
Tell me I'm wrong.
What kind of purses?
Michael Kors because she's bougie.
Everybody loves an MK.
Why do you need 2 purses?
I literally have 4 new purses over here right now within the last 2 months.
Outfits.
I've had the same wallet now for the past 10 years.
I buy golf outfits.
It's just a bag. It's a handbag.
I buy golf outfits. She buys Michael Kors purses and makeup.
My wife
and weird t-shirts
filled with purses.
Naked?
Ooh.
It was half price.
Man, so you can't be naked on the podcast. You'll get us banned.
Sorry. Titties.
All right, so switching gears, I have a question for the dudes here.
I thought the pegging was the question.
That was not the question. That wasn't the question.
I thought the pegging was.
No. This question's way better. This one gets you to think a little bit. So, if you had the ability to suck your own dick, would you do it?
No.
Damn, that was fast. I kind of thought we were going to go into more detail than this.
Why?
Nope.
Yeah, why not?
Why?
Yeah, why? Why? Yeah, why?
Why would I?
Why would I? Obviously not yours. But why?
Why would I not want to suck my own dick?
Why would you? Yeah, why would you be opposed to sucking your own dick?
Yeah.
So why would we want to? Why would we want to?
Why do you want the women to suck your dick if you wouldn't even suck your own?
Why do you want us to go down on you?
Counterpoint. If you could eat your own pussy, would you do it?
No, because I'm not bi.
Okay.
Been there, done that. It's not my thing. But you've never sucked dick, so you don't know if that's your thing or not.
I mean,
don't
need said that he has earlier.
It's not for me.
I can tell you right now.
I don't need to know.
I have the worst gag reflex in the world. I'm good. I just make myself vomit.
So do a lot of women. It's fine.
Listen, you don't have to put it that far back.
Besides, if you ever make it that far back.
Tongue piercings are really difficult.
Listen,
besides, if you're sucking your own, then you're not that long anyways to hit the fucking thing back there.
You don't know what you're talking about, dude.
I was talking to Grimmy on that one.
He did say, he was reaching the desk. He didn't specify how far away the desk was from him.
Okay,
but he did
so follow-up question. If you could and you did, does that make you gay?
No.
Okay.
Listen, the definition of being gay is
Or
is wanting guys.
Google it.
Wouldn't that be just like self-love at that point?
Sex. It's just being
that's like kind of like the same thing as masturbating.
Mike, listen. When you jerk yourself off, are you gay?
In that moment, yeah. Touching another I'm touching a penis.
You're just touching your penis, though.
I'm not.
Hold on.
I bet you I could jerk myself off faster than I could give myself head.
Yes.
But what if you got really good at it?
You've not got the core body strength to be bent over like that constantly, let's be honest. You'd need to have zero spine.
Are you kidding me?
No, you just have to remove a couple
of a Greek god.
Including the little bitty junk that you see on the statues.
You want to ask me a fucked up question? Here's yours. You ever jerk off and taste your own semen?
Mm-mm.
No.
Have you ever thought about it?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Fuck. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like, oh, fuck, I guess I am the only one. I'm like, what?
No, I have tasted mine. It was an accident, but it happened.
It was an accident.
Yeah.
All right, how did this happen? Story time.
Somebody who did.
Well, here,
I was.
How much did you taste?
Just a little bit. I was laying down, and the female partner of mine was doing her thing, and I said, "You best get off." And she got off, and it fell forward, and it hit me in the lip.
You had the fun. I can picture it happening too.
Yeah.
So it was like, she was right on top, and it was like this,
Uh-huh.
and then the act of getting off because it's just automatic. Gravity is slingshotting that fucking thing.
Yep. Yeah. That happened.
Salty, huh?
So
I mean, it's definitely an acquired taste, that's for sure.
Yeah. So next time you guys want to say some shit about women, we fucking swallow that all the time.
Yeah, exactly. You should have acquired that.
You do that based off the peer pressure of your fellow women sitting there saying spitters are quitters.
No, it's just polite. It is literally. And also, I'm not being funny, okay, right? It's just polite. Yeah, you just manners.
It's less cleanup.
Yeah, I'm not being funny. You don't want to hold that in your mouth, okay? I don't think I could hold it.
The texture alone made me not want to try it on my own. It was, like I said, an accident.
It's like someone fired a snot rocket into your mouth.
It is. It tastes like a loogie.
The time taken to get up and go to the bathroom and spit it out in the sink or the toilet. No, just get rid of it. It's done. It's 3 seconds and it's over. Do you know what I mean? Not even that. It's just get rid.
Here, have
a glass of water next to bed and you'll be fine.
Have some Coke and wash it down.
Yeah, like I need. Oh, do you know? And the worst thing is, if I don't have like a drink of squash next to the bed or water, I'm like,
squash?
And
what is squash aside from the vegetable?
Because it leaves a weird taste. It's weird, yeah.
You have an aftertaste. And do you know what? I can tell if he's eaten McDonald's. Because it's so salty. It's awful.
She's like, you know what? There's some weird charges on our account. And I feel like you've been eating out at restaurants. Let me suck your dick and let me find out. You've been going to McDonald's. You haven't been losing the weight like you promised.
Okay, listen.
When Mike used to eat spicy shit, there was one day that he ate something super, super spicy, and the next day, and I literally, like, I had, my nose was running and stuff, and I'm like, I am never fucking doing that again because it was so goddamn spicy.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You can taste. I can taste if he's had takeaway.
Then why take it in the mouth? Does he not give you? Does he not give you a little warning tap? Or hey, I'm about to.
Nope.
That's just disrespectful.
Rude as a motherfucker, Mike.
No.
You are rude as fuck.
Right. So the first time ever between me and Mr. Yeah, right. Say his ex would never allow it. Never ever. It would be tell me before I'm getting off and I'm not having none of that. And we did it. And he told me he was ready. And I was like, cool, that's fine. Carried on. And when I tell you the man's mind was blown. First time ever. And he was like, it was like a nuclear explosion.
It was at that point he realized I'm marrying this woman in 20 years.
And then 3 years later, he snapped his dick in half.
Yeah, and then 3 days later, he was like, I think I need to go to hospital. Like, yeah, like he would never experienced that before. And I was like, it's just polite, isn't it?
Let's circle back. Mike, you're rude as fuck, first of all.
Yeah, that's super rude.
Sammy, never a little tap on the head or any type of gesture.
Okay, so here's the thing.
What's his calling card?
The fucking convulsing should be good enough.
Okay, but
the point is too late.
So,
Yeah.
Exactly.
here's the issue.
Convulsing.
When I was pregnant, I had food aversions, and the texture of it was the one I could not stomach it. Like the texture of jizz was disgusting. And so even for a while after that, I wouldn't do it because I was like, I cannot handle that. So then once I kind of got over that, he decided, well, I went so long without her doing it. I'm just going to repay her for all of this. And now literally it's never. So I think that's.
What a rude motherfucker.
You're kind of a piece of shit for that. Yeah, that's
not
fucked up.
Cute.
And you guys think that I'm so mean to him, but look at all the I do.
I mean, this is kind of payback, so I know he's kind of.
But
Yeah.
this is only talking about the 5% of the time that we're doing sexy time that she actually finishes with her mouth around it.
Because you take 45 fucking minutes.
But you know what? Yeah, the jaw ache
And
is
once
a thing.
once it's been put somewhere else, it's not going back in the mouth. So.
Oh, it's
So
okay.
So yeah. If she doesn't finish me off with it at the beginning, it's just it finishes somewhere else.
So I actually one time had a girl get mad at me. I was 19. I was still living at my parents' house, and she was giving me a handy, which is like the worst thing ever.
Good old fashioned.
Yeah, she was
Spit,
on her
lube, no lube.
Nothing. She was just. I'm like,
Oh, that's the worst.
yeah.
Women try to rip
like,
your fucking skin off, dude.
and
She had a rubber glove on, and he was wearing a condom.
Basically, I mean, it was fucking worst. But she was a girl. She didn't like doing it when she was on her period. So she's doing this thing, and she just, for some reason, was like, I'm going to try getting you off this way, and I'm not going to use my mouth. I was like, whatever. And it got to the point where I just wanted to be done, so I took over, and it took 33 seconds, and she got mad at me. And she's like, how could you do that faster? She's like, I've been at this for 20 minutes. I was like, I've been doing this since I was 12 years old. This is my sport.
Yeah, I must
Everyone's
admit,
going to do this better than me.
Yeah, no one can jerk me off better than me.
No.
No, yeah, there is that. There is that. I must admit, when I can't be asked, I'm like, just come here. It'll do.
I straight up told her, I was like, listen, next month, just leave me be for a week. It's fine. But don't do that again. That was awful.
Yeah.
No, if they don't use some sort of lubrication, it literally feels like they're just trying to rip your skin off.
So what do you use a lotion?
No, but I know how to fucking
then
do
why
it.
is it different?
I do it in the
You
shower.
don't know how to do it. You jerk off in the shower?
Me?
Weird thing.
I don't have
Every
a
once in a while.
Why is that weird?
That's why your fucking drain's clogged all the time.
My drain's not clogged.
Your drain's not clogged from splooge.
No, but the one time I did it, I
That's
forgot
his
to
wife's
clean
hair.
up my beard hair too. So but I forgot to clean the hair out, so it started to puddle, and I had done my thing, and I was like, oh man, I gotta reach down in there. Fuck.
No,
I'm telling you, the worst fucking thing ever was whenever
I was like, I ain't sticking my fingers down.
whenever my fucking drain clogged up, and I had to pull out wads of Sammy's hair mixed with fucking fucking shampoo and conditioner, fucking wadded up that's been there for 3 months, and it just smells fucking the worst thing ever, like a swamp monster. Worst fucking thing ever. Having to clean that shit out of the drain. I'm sitting there and what's even worse is I'm so glad now that I have my own shower, because I was so tired of I couldn't see the fucking wall because she just pulls her hair out and just sticks it to the wall.
Did I tell you that Brittany did that shit to me the other day? Or not the other day, but a while ago. I was talking about it. I was like, dude, you guys need to just take your hair. I understand it's coming out. It's on your hand. You put it on the fucking wall, but throw it in the fucking trash when you're done.
No, see,
the trash is right there. You know what this motherfucker did to me? She proceeded to have hair on her hand and put it on the wall and looks at me and goes, "Hey, Picasso."
No, what Sammy does is she leaves the hair on the wall until she literally like you can't see the wall anymore, and then she like takes it and she like swirls it into a fucking ball and like takes it and throws it in the trash, and I'm just like
that's disgusting.
It's
what
I do. That is so funny. I swirl it around, and like sometimes because I don't have a shower, I'm in the bath, and sometimes when I'm bored, I'm like I make patterns.
Sammy wrote out like "fuck you, Mike" in the fucking hair. Whenever
you don't know what
no more DJs.
Yeah, I don't.
Mince doesn't know what a shower is.
There's very few things in this world that give me the like aside from my toothbrush that make me want to throw up.
No,
I don't get that. This is disgusting. That often.
You work with garbage. You have to be attuned to all of the nasty shit. I mean,
yeah, and you're
what you really notice though, like occasionally someone will throw away like laundry detergent or something, and the jug's not all the way empty, so the back actually kind of smells nice. You notice that a lot. Some lady put the unstoppable shit in her garbage can. It's my favorite stop of the week. It's on Thursdays. I usually get there about 8:30, and I open her can up, and it smells like sunshine, and I love it.
That is so cute. I love that.
Wicked. I have a question because Mike argued with me about this, and now you are the perfect okay, so he has some protein drinks that he does not like that's it's nasty, and I was like, okay, well, let me just dump them all out and we'll just throw away the empty things. He's like, no, let's just throw them in the garbage in the box just full. And I was like, but they will bust open, and he's like, it's fine.
So you're right, you should empty those. I will tell you a story as to why. But you also have an automated side loader guy, so he doesn't actually handle the garbage. A little arm picks the can up and dumps it in there. So you don't necessarily have to. But if you were to have, like, I do rear load, so there's two of us, so we get out and we hand throw all the trash. I got to a stop one day. This fucking asshole, his whole big clear plastic bag, half empty Gatorade, half empty water. I could have put it in there. I went to pull it, and this dude was sitting, he was like on his porch. I'd let go of that bag, and I said, hey, fuck stick. I was like, you're going to dump all those out and put it out next week, and I'm going to take it? I was like, if you ever do this again, I'm going to dump them all over your car.
Did you actually say that to them?
Yeah.
I think you call corporate?
They did. Yeah, he did. They told him to empty the things and asked me to not say that again.
My buddy had that shit happen to him once. He's not a trash guy, but he used to love going to the gym, right? And we were sitting outside somewhere in the parking lot, and he went to the gym like the day before, and I think he forgot his fucking protein shake in his truck, and it's a hot summer day. And we're sitting outside bullshitting, and all of a sudden you just hear
Yeah.
And he's like, what the fuck was that? And he opens up his door. It smelled so fucking bad. It was everywhere,
fucking
man.
Fermented milk everywhere.
All over the fucking place. He was like, dude, you gotta be shitting me.
Yeah.
It fucking blew up all over the inside of his fucking truck. And you know what kind of truck he had? He had a fucking S10, so he didn't have that fucking much cab space.
So you'll like this one, Mince. I go to dump a can the one day, and you know those fluorescent light bulbs, the ones that like when they explode when you break them. Oh, little brown can. The balls were probably about this long. They were like the short ones. And he had them buried underneath a bunch of shit. So I lift the can up and I turn it over and I dump it and I pull it away. Well, the one falls out, hits the end of the truck and blows up directly into my face. So I turn and he's on his porch. Didn't see him at the time. I threw that fucking can so it smashed off the pillar on the side of his porch as I'm screaming, fuck you. And he stood up and I was like, what are you going to do? I took 2 steps on the sidewalk. What are you going to do? Because I will shove you in the back of that thing and pretend like I have no idea who you are.
I will put you in the bin, motherfucker.
Yep.
Are you? Did it hurt you? Were you okay?
Yeah, I did a couple little like red marks and shit, but yeah.
I think you over-exaggerate.
No. I mean, it exploded, and all I could do was close my mouth and my eyes. I got peppered with shards of glass. It was fucked. I was so angry.
Yeah,
I was so itchy. It was like insulation.
You're supposed to bleed that stuff in. You know that, right?
Nah, you're right. I should have, and then sued the guy, and I wouldn't have to work no more.
Yeah,
because you're not even supposed to throw theirs away.
I do.
Yeah, no.
Well, everybody, we take them. I don't
like
shit.
We're not allowed to throw away like batteries here. We have to go to a special like at Sainsbury's, which I suppose would be like your Walmart. They have like a battery collection, so it's like the WE directive, and you have to dispose of them there, and then they dispose of them at like a proper facility, like proper means. Like
they recycle them because lithium is fucking
but
it's toxic.
But if you throw away Duracell batteries, I don't give a shit. It's the big ones.
Well, it's like a car battery. You have to go to like the dump and do it at the dump and like properly get rid of it. Yeah. You can just put it by the bin.
No, you put it in the bin, not by the bin. You hide it.
Yeah, you gotta hide it underneath all the other stuff.
Yeah, that's what I do. Mm-hmm. Motor oil, hide it.
Old cooking oil, hide it.
Hide it.
Cooking oil's nothing.
No, motor oil. I hide that shit. Right in there too.
I always put the dog poop bag in between the other two bags so that they don't know it's there.
Some fucking piece of shit. Oh, I already told you this about the human diaper.
Yeah, you did tell
that. Yeah, that just makes me. I still haven't picked that guy's trash up in probably a month and a half or so since it happened.
You're rude.
I drive right past his house every Friday.
Do you literally just ignore his house?
Yep. I have permission. I talked to my boss about it, and he's like,
somebody else has to go to that guy's house, and
I don't know who picks his trash up, and it ain't me. That shit gave me pink eye. Fuck you.
Dude's got a fucking burn pile in his backyard where he burns his baby shit diapers.
His cans are full every Friday, but I don't touch them.
Oh no!
Do you run them over?
No, he puts them on. I would, but he puts them too far next to his house.
Hit him with the door.
That's what our trash people do. Our trash people run our can over all the fucking time.
He doesn't bring it down to the road?
Well, if you wouldn't call any bitch all the time about dumb shit, they probably wouldn't run your can over.
I called about them running it over.
Yeah, I called about them running it over.
You know, my favorite thing is like you moved into a housing plan and they gave you the garbage can, right? Like you didn't have to pay for it, did you?
Yeah, I gotta pay for my garbage can every month.
You pay your garbage bill, not for the can.
Yeah, I don't think we pay for the can.
No, you have people that'll move into the housing plans and they'll get the can that stays with the house. It's supposed to stay with the house. Well, they'll buy another house and move out and take that can with them. So like you'll show up to a certain area and there's a toter for like somewhere across town that's supposed to have that specific toter. I'm like, yeah, God, you guys suck.
Like, wait. You have to pay for your bin.
I have to pay for trash bags.
You have to pay for your bin to be emptied.
Yes. There's a trash bill, yeah. Mm-hmm.
They pay for like garbage bins each month. I pay for town trash bags.
Yeah, there's different services. You don't pay a refuse bill at all?
No.
Oh, hold on. My water bill's right here. Let me just show you. Let me tell you.
We pay this thing called council tax.
Yeah.
Right? But that includes the bins being sorted out. That includes like, the police, the fire, the ambulance. That includes the all of that kind of stuff, like road maintenance, things like that, like for your area.
Yeah. You have a breakdown of that?
I wish I had a fucking
breakdown.
It doesn't I don't pay specifically for my bins to be.
Well, certain places don't have like cities can have like accounts like that where you pay one bill.
Like ours is the city bill, so it does sewage, water, and trash all in the same bill.
See, my water and my sewage is a completely separate entity because you have a water provider. So my water bill is not included in my council tax bill or anything like that.
I feel like your water is toxic because you're fucking getting sick.
I pay £50 a month for my water.
How much is that?
It's got lead in it. Old
it's
pipes.
Probably all lead. Hey, you got lead-based paint underneath that wallpaper? You ever take a look?
I bet her flat has freaking lead-based paint in it.
Her wallpaper's made with stars.
Parts of it did have asbestos.
Fuck.
So she pays $55 for her water.
No pounds.
£50.
Her Monopoly money is not the same as us.
It's like $25 US.
I literally just did it.
Yeah, the pound and the dollar they're almost the same value now.
But they're not the same.
Yeah, they're not.
So
£1 is like $1.10 or something.
Yep.
Yeah, but we still have that 0.10 on you.
Yeah.
Yep. America.
Fuck yeah.
Na, 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 na.
My favorite part of that song when he goes, racism, fuck yeah. Like,
everyone has AIDS.
My favorite part of that song is it not playing.
I will admit, I've never seen that movie.
I've never seen
Team
it either.
America. Oh my god. It's
what
so
movie is
good.
it?
Team America.
Yeah.
only the song, never the movie.
Oh, I love the film.
Because wasn't it like fucking
the film.
like string puppets or some shit? The whole movie.
It's the
Yeah, it was
same people who made South Park.
Robot Chicken.
That explains why I've never seen it.
I really like South Park.
South Park's good, but that movie sucked.
Yeah, I do like Team America. I think my thing with that is though I have really fond memories attached to it. Like I was 17, being a little bit of a rebel, hanging out with like uni
Drug
students. Uni students.
What are they?
What's a uni student? Is that like a toaster strudel?
A university student. Like somebody who goes to university.
Somebody who doesn't have a penis. Uni? Unit?
Yeah.
Uni! It's just a shortened word for university.
Unicorn.
Well, yeah. See, they shorten uni, like university, but they add letters to color, because,
No, you took letters away from colour.
we went over this, and you lost.
And
you want to play this game again? You want to play
Favorite.
this game again?
No, I haven't got the energy.
Yeah, exactly.
Your black mold fucking lungs are fucking here. Holy shit. She just lost half of it.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm really much better.
She's much more better.
Much more better.
I don't believe so.
I'm fine. I have to be fine. I've got to go back to work tomorrow.
Not me.
We'll see.
I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's a holiday, so we don't have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, what's it? National
It's Columbus Day.
It's Indigenous Peoples Day.
Hey, Christopher Columbus! He found America!
No.
No, he did not.
No, he did not.
Shit.
He's just the one who took the credit for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
The Vikings found America.
I was referencing my earlier stupidity.
No, because you thought he was
Earlier
from
stupidity?
England.
Yeah, I thought he was...
You mean it went away?
Like you thought Spaniards were fucking from Mexico.
No, I did not. I never said that. No, I know they're from Spain.
No, that's Americans. They think that anybody who speaks Spanish is fucking Mexican. That's Americans.
That's right.
Come on.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Mike.
Racism, fuck yeah.
Kind of like everybody in the UK thinks all brown people are fucking Middle Easterners, because majority of them probably are.
Like you see that guilty face right there? But I've done that before. That's what that face was.
I have an honest.
No.
This is a legitimate question for Mints.
Oh no.
Legitimate.
What do you want?
So, if you're black here, you're deemed as an African American. What are you deemed in the UK?
Just black.
British.
British. No, you just...
Okay, on that note, we are going to be done with the podcast today. So, thanks everyone for tuning in. We got to go. So, we'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.
Braffican?
I feel like these are legit questions that need to be asked.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just I don't know. I guess it's just there's just you're just a black person or a person of color. Like I don't know why you guys call it African American.
I don't know why either.
They're
just Americans.
Americans. Like it doesn't
because
matter.
we like to segregate people.
Listen,
but then you say that, like African American, like Africa is a whole continent. Like it's
90% of the people that work here where we are black. Like there's there's not that many white people here in this part of Alabama. And I have found out, and I didn't know this, but I've never actually said it, but if you say colored people, they really do not like you.
Nope. No. You can't really say that here.
My dad said that, and I don't know why he fucking said that, but he was saying it to me, so he didn't say it to like anybody else, but he just said it, and I was like, why are you talking like that? I said, don't fucking say that. He's like, why? I said, what do you mean fucking why? I said, don't be saying it like that. He's like, why? I was like, that's like a derogatory fucking term that you're fucking using, Bob.
Yeah.
You have to look around and make sure the coast is clear first.
You can't say that here.
The coast is never clear here.
Wicked, you need to stop.
No, seriously though, like,
funny.
Because there's an older guy that comes into the shop all the time that he's friends with all of them, but that's just kind of how he talks, because he's like fucking like 80 years old, and like, that's just how they were brought up. And he's always like, you know,
Greg, show me your balls.
Oh my God, we're waving at you.
No, I want you to wave your balls.
See the curve she gave you.
Let's see your curved penis that Mitch made you have.
Drop, Bob. We want to see that. We want to see the
Let's see it.
He's like, you're lucky to even get that, okay? He is the most shy person ever. So
that's the old Craigie.
How did you get out of the basement? Get back in there.
I love that.
Get back in there.
Wait, Craig.
There's a footy match on that he's really keen to watch.
Yeah.
Craig, take your pants off.
Well, we're pretty much out of time anyways, so he can go watch his football match.
Yeah, but we can't get off until he gets off. You know what I mean?
Okay. We're done. We're done.
Yeah,
we're done.
We can't be dealing with that.
We've been done for a hot minute.
But we'll be back next week with another fantastic episode.
And hopefully Craig will take his pants off.
And hopefully on time episode.
Yeah,
called out.
Oh, well, at least I'm here. Yeah.
Did you listen to the end of last week's episode?
Look, yeah, that is on the list. It's on the list.
Mitch, you should. Next week, we should have a tour of your flat, so that way we can spot all the places of black mold that you need to address.
Everywhere.
No, she won't show us all the chains that she uses to keep Craig inside.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
right?
I can't expose myself like that. I mean, I'm surprised he managed to get out of them. I need to go deal with that.
I'm surprised he's wearing pants.
He won't be for much longer.
Yo.
Listen, there's a soccer game on. You ain't getting. He's just gonna push. He's gonna like face palm you. Like, go away.
I mean, to be fair, I think if I put on one of the football shirts, I think I'd win.
Yeah, give it a shot. Keep us updated.
So blur your background, put on a footy shirt, and then let's see what happens.
Okay, I mean, we're definitely going to get removed off YouTube if we do that. Though, just saying, like.
Yeah, this episode will be
question mark.
This episode will be posted on Pornhub tomorrow.
Yeah, follow us on Pornhub to see Craig's balls.
Yeah, there's an OnlyFans as well if you want to.
Not Pornhub, OnlyFans.
Yeah,
we got to make money off this. Like, we've got to monetize.
Yeah, gotta go on OnlyFans. Yeah,
they are pretty majestic. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, well, we'll be back next week. Everybody, have a good one.
See you later.
Goodbye.